hook from which a watch is worn suspended. Didn't get a liberal education in this job.
Okay, Pete.
Yes, sir. Come on, Floyd. Come on, Floyd.
Just want to know what it's all about.
Well, you came to the right place. Inside.
Oh, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Sit down there, Floyd.
Here?
Sit down. Floyd, Lieutenant King, Floyd Binfield.
Pleased to meet you. Lieutenant, ask me to take these things off of me. I'll admit I lost my head a little before, but I guarantee I won't give you no trouble. I guarantee it.
Take them off and scan. Oh, they're mine, Lieutenant. I'll get them. Hold out your hands, Floyd.
I appreciate it.
Just hold still.
I do. I really do.
All right, relax, Floyd.
Thanks a lot.
Let's get right down to business, eh, Floyd?
Yeah, that's all right with me.
Good. Now, these detectives came to talk to you this morning, and you tried to fight your way out.
Well, it was a mistake. You see, I thought there was somebody else. A couple of hustlers that tried to put the bite on me.
All right, maybe you did think that. Now, you told them you were with some girl between 9:30 last night and 2 this morning.
Yeah, that's right, Martha. We were in this bar out in Long Island City.
Then you couldn't have been one of the two guys that stuck up a bar and grill on Lexington Avenue about 11 o'clock.
Oh, of course not.
Well, sometimes we get information that's a little bit wrong, Floyd.
Oh, sure. That could happen to anybody. I appreciate that.
This girl's name is Martha, you say?
Yeah, that's right.
What's her last name?
Well, I don't really know that. She told me, but I had a couple of drinks, and it didn't sink in.
Where can we find her?
I told them she works in this cafe right near there where the bar was, where we were drinking after she got off, out in Long Island City there.
You know where the cafe is?
Oh, sure.
Now, look, Floyd.
Yeah.
This was a pretty good tip I got on you.
But to my way of thinking.
The guy it came from isn't wrong once in a year.
Well, this is the time, believe me.
I could put you in the car, and we could drive over to Long Island City. We could look around for this cafe and this Martha. But it could be we'd have a time finding her. Isn't that right?
Oh, we'd find her.
But we might have a time.
Well, as a matter of fact, I don't know that neighborhood too good.
Now, this bar on Lexington Avenue that was stuck up last night, there were 2 bartenders in there and 5 or 6 customers, besides the one that was shot.
Oh, well, was he shot dead?
Caught him right here. Doctor says he'll be all right.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Well, the 2 bartenders say they could recognize both of the stick-up men any time, any place, anywhere. They described them head to toe to a T. Some of the customers in there said they could recognize both. Some said they could recognize one or the other. One guy said he couldn't remember what either of them looked like.
Well, that's vicious. I guess some people got better memories than others.
I suppose we ride out to Long Island City and we look around for this cafe. Suppose even we locate this Martha you were talking about. Suppose she says she was drinking with you between 9:30 and 2 in the morning.
Yeah?
Why should I believe her any more than I believe you?
Well, it's 2 people's words.
The best thing to do is get those bartenders and a couple of the customers in here and let them have a look at you.
Gee, if we could only go out and locate Martha.
You're the guy they're going to make you. Don't worry about that. Why don't you stop wasting the time of everybody concerned and tell us the truth about this thing?
That's what I've been doing.
Now, you know, there's nobody named Martha. Just grabbed that out of thin air. You and another guy put the heist on that bar last night, didn't you?
Well, what's the use of kidding you?
That's right.
You'd get those witnesses down here. They'd make me in a minute.
In less than a minute.
Okay. It was me.
Who was the other guy with him?
Well, if I tell you, what's in it for me?
Who was the other guy with you?
Oh. His name is Ted Bryan, Bill Ted Bryan.
Where does he live?
I don't know exactly.
What do you mean you don't know exactly?
I don't. He's got a place in New York, a room someplace.
You don't know where?
Well, he never told me where. The only thing he told me was sometimes he stays with his aunt.
Where'd she live?
Out there in Bayside.
What's his aunt's name?
It beats me. He never told me.
Never told you much, did he?
He don't talk much.
Where are the guns you used last
I
night?
never had a gun. There was only one gun. Bill had it.
You still got it?
Well, he had it when I left him.
Anything in this room up there, V? No weapons, Lieutenant. About $185 in cash, and that's all. Did that money come out of the bar and grill?
Yeah, that's where it come from.
When did you see Bill last?
Right after the deal, we split up the money. He went his way, I went mine.
Did you make plans to meet him again?
Well, he knew where I was staying. He said he'd be in touch with me.
How many other deals were you with him on?
Just this one. This was the only one. In New York, that is.
Where else?
Oh, we worked a little bit in Boston last week. I told you I was in Boston tonight.
Yeah, you told me.
Well, there was a couple of little small deals up there.
Why'd you go to Boston?
Well, to tell you the truth, it was Bill's idea. He knows a girl up there. He wanted to see her. It was his idea to do some work to pay the expenses.
Where did you go after you left Bill last night?
I went and had a couple of drinks. Hey, I'll bet you I know where you got that information on me. There was a couple of guys I was drinking with. Yeah, guess I said too much.
I guess you did.
Yeah, me and my big mouth. My big mouth gets me into trouble every time.
That's an unbeatable combination for getting into trouble. A big mouth and a little brain. Lieutenant King continued to interrogate the suspect until he had obtained all the information he believed to be in the man's possession. In the meantime, a detective called the Bureau of Criminal Identification at Police Headquarters, 240 Center Street. The name William Tedburn was checked through the files, and within a few minutes, Lieutenant King received the information that a man of that name, and answering the same general physical description, had been arrested 3 times on charges of robbery and grand larceny, and had 1 conviction. The folder, which listed the relatives of William Tedburn, showed that he did in fact have an aunt residing in Bayside, Queens, and on the occasion of one of his arrests, gave her address as his own residence. The New York County District Attorney's Office was notified, and an assistant district attorney came to the 21st Detective Squad to question the suspect already under arrest and to assist the detectives in arranging a lineup at which the victims and witnesses would have the opportunity to make an identification. 2 detectives were sent to check out the other addresses given by the suspect William Tedburn at the time of his previous arrest, and the hotel in which Floyd Binfield resided was planted in the event he showed up there. Lieutenant King instructed Detectives Vitale and Scanlon to drive to Bayside to the residence of Tedburn Vant. At 1:15 p.m., they found the street, parked the car down the block, and walked back toward the 2-story brick house.
Oh, this is a pretty nice neighborhood here.
Yeah.
Must be rough on the aunt.
Probably rougher on the parents.
Okay.
See those aluminum stonefish?
Yeah.
That's what I want to get.
What? Are you kidding? They cost an arm and a leg.
Didn't get them financed, FHA.
You still got to pay for them.
You've got to pay for everything. You think he's there?
He could be.
There's someone.
Yes?
Is Bill home?
Well, no, not right now.
Where is he? Do you know?
Well, no, I don't. Are you friends of his?
We're police officers.
Oh,
Do you mind if we come in?
well, all right. Is Billy in trouble again?
Well, we want to see him about something.
What's he done? He promised me he wouldn't get into anything after the last time. He went away for nearly 3 years. That should have been enough for him.
Should have been, yes.
Is it something serious?
Well, we don't know. It could be nothing at all.
Oh, well, that's good.
Was he home last night?
Well, yes, he was home. He came home after I went to bed. And he left early this morning. He didn't even have his breakfast.
Do you mind if we take a look in his room?
Well, I don't
We
know.
won't disturb anything.
Well, do you think you ought to, really?
Yes, I think so.
Well, it's upstairs.
Thank you.
I don't know why that boy should get in trouble. He's had a good education and all that, and he's got a trade. If he worked at it, he could make good money.
Well, that's the way it goes, I guess.
It's that one right there. Now, you won't disturb anything.
No, ma'am. We'll leave everything the way we find it.
Let's try this.
Well, there's just his clothes in there.
Yes, ma'am, we know.
Ah, look at this.
What?
2 empty shells.
What are they, 38s?
Yep.
That's how the gun was described. Wonder if it's around.
I got an idea where it is. It's on his hip.
You really have to go through Billy's things.
I'm sorry, but we'd like to.
You think he'll be home today?
Well, I don't know. He didn't say.
Does he usually come home?
Well, usually, yes, but he didn't say.
Do you mind if we wait around for him?
Well, do you really have to?
We should.
Well, all right. You really should. Well, you know, that sounded like his car out in front.
Can you look out this window and see if it's him? Is it?
Yes, it's Billy.
Is he coming in the house?
Yes, he's getting out of the
He's
car.
staying here.
In here?
If he calls to you, answer him. Tell him you're upstairs, but stay right here.
All right.
Come on, Pete.
Must I stay right here?
Right there, yes. Pete, Get in that bedroom across there.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Are you set?
Yeah, all set.
Easy. Here he comes.
Auntie? Auntie, where are you?
Up here, Jerry.
All right, I'm coming up.
All right, Bill, get him up.
Hey, he's healed.
Drop it, Bill.
Get him. What do you think?
Let's go.
All right. Watch him.
Get his gun.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's that.
Can I come down now?
I guess I'd better go up and talk to her.
Can I come down?
Well, she'll be better off.
No question about that. But who's going to make her believe it?
First Precinct, Detective Goldman. Who's dead? Who? She was killed? How? Where is this? 88 East what? Yeah. Okay. Who's this calling? Yeah, your name. Doris what? All right. Just stay right where you are. Yeah, don't worry. The officer will be there right away. And so it goes. Around the clock, through the week, every day, every year. A police precinct in the city of New York is a flesh and blood merry-go-round. Anyone can catch the brass ring. Or the brass ring can catch anyone.
21st Precinct, transcribed a factual account of the way police work in the world's largest city, is presented with the official cooperation of the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association, an organization of more than 20,000 members of the Police Department, City of New York. Everett Sloan in the role of Captain Kennelly, Ken Lynch as Lieutenant King. Featured in tonight's cast were Ethel Everett, Santos Ortega, John Larkin, Bill Smith, Larry Haynes, and Bill Lipton. Written and directed by Stanley Niss. Produced for CBS Radio by John Ives. John Schaefer speaking.
Hi, welcome to Metro by T-Mobile.
Hi, my dad is in serious need of an upgrade.
Yeah, my phone's a fossil.
He needs a new phone and a new network stat.
Well, when he switches to Metro, he can get an amazing iPhone 7 with HD Retina display for just $99.99 after ID validation.
Wow, $99.99?
Bye-bye, fossil.
Requires port-in of eligible number not currently active on T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. With validation of ID. An independent database limit 4 per account/household. 32 gigabyte model only. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Celebrate the big 2020 with T-Mobile. Switch now and get 2 lines for just $90 and 2 new iPhone 11s on us. So you can take a portrait built for 2 with the ultra-wide camera.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, cute.
Hurry in to T-Mobile and get 2 lines for $90 and 2 iPhone 11s on us with qualifying trade-ins.
Via 24 credits for well-qualified buyers with autopay, plus taxes and fees. If you cancel before receiving 24 credits, you may owe up to the full value of your device of $699.99. Contact us. Qualifying port-ins and finance agreements required.